Welcome back to Old Path, New Walk. I wanted to get on and talk about activities that I can give my kids without supervision. I don't know if you can relate, but I love spending time with my kids, but I also love doing homemaking things and not just wearing an apron and singing la-di-das, but like getting dishes done or cooking meals or doing laundry and making sure that, we live in a clean place, creating a cozy, safe place for our family, making meals together, all of these things. So I love getting these things done and checking things off my to-do list, but sometimes we just have to get things done by ourselves. And in our house, I try to avoid screens at all costs. We sometimes will watch a family show or a movie like maybe once a week, once every other week. And if my kids aren't puking, they're not watching screens. So I have to really get creative of activities that I can give them that aren't just pacifying activities, that aren't things that go against what we are trying to accomplish within our home. And so I've created another basket system that we can use in our house. The kids can just come, grab something out of the basket, and they can utilize it however they feel the need to do so. I've seen people do these fun unboxing ideas, and so I wanted to take my basket of goodies and unveil it to you guys. Are you ready? I'm pretty excited about this. Okay, here we go. Scissors, and of course, paper to go along with them. Glue, and tape, and stickers. All things sticky. Embroidery. Yes, this is baby drool because someone needed some cuddles during her little nap. Okay, where were we? We were unboxing or unbasketing my basket of goodies. So here we go. My Longaberger baskets and my breakables. Jewelry kits that can go everywhere. Screwdrivers for our 3-year-old. There are actually 6 on this little tool because we have flathead and Phillips head. And you can't forget the screws. So you probably already think I'm nuts if you are even still watching this. The point of showing you all of this, and these are legit things that my kids play with on a daily basis. This actual embroidery needle, like that's not a fake one, it's a metal one. And sticky things and things they could get cut on or break things or things that can go everywhere and make a giant mess and our baby could find them on the floor and, dot, dot, dot. The reason I share these things is because we are really trying to be intentional about how we teach our kids things in real time. As a pediatric OT, I feel like I've seen so much of adults treating kids a lot younger or a lot less capable than they actually are. And so when I'm working with our kids in the day-to-day, whether it's 2 minutes or 20 minutes or however much time I have or however much capacity I have, I'm trying to teach them real life skills while I'm with them and not just treating them like they're less capable. I can let our kids do these things independently because we teach them the following things. We teach them responsibility, how to take care of things, how to steward our things and our home well, how to problem solve and how to fix things, or how to respond if there is a mess or if there is something broken. We also teach them about safety. We do not avoid unsafe things in our house. Obviously, we're not like setting things on fire and, encouraging piracy or anything like that. But we're trying to teach our kids safety skills instead of just avoiding unsafe practices. So when our son is using a legit screwdriver with these real screws in this real piece of wood, we're teaching him how to do it safely, how to protect your fingers, how to protect the surfaces that are around. If the screwdriver slips, you have to be careful that your hand isn't there, or that you're not doing this on a leather couch, or you're not swinging around the tool around your baby sister who is also on the floor. And sometimes our kids do learn things the hard way. Obviously, we protect them from real dangers, but like if they get a little scrape on their hand, they're going to learn a lot quicker from that than us just avoiding all situations all the time. Another thing, I want our kids to know that we trust them. They have to earn this trust. But when we show them and we tell them that we trust them in situations, that is going to empower them to be trustworthy and to do things responsibly. And something that we are saying all the time in our house: if I can trust you with a little, then I can trust you with much. And we're really trying to instill that trustworthy character within our kids. And lastly, we try to give our kids a ton of grace. We know things are going to mess up. We know that things are going to get broken and feelings are going to get hurt, or there are going to be band-aid worthy boo-boos. But we take the situation and we process it together. We cover it in grace and we try again. We allow second chances in our house because don't we get second chances all the time? And that's how we're treated and that's how we function. And so I want our kids to operate in the same way. So, in summary, we really try to teach our kids above age appropriate skills because our kids are a lot more capable than we give them credit for. And I was finding this as I was working with kids that weren't mine, and I have found this with kids in our home, that if we treat them as if they are capable, they more than often rise to the occasion and are learning really valuable skills as they are being trusted and given grace and allowed to mess up within safety parameters. There are always going to be mistakes, but that's okay because that is how we learn. Now, I will say this. Obviously, every child is different. We cannot treat every child like cookie cutter situations. You understand your kid and what the safety parameters should be and what you can trust your kids with. So obviously use your discernment with that. But I guess my point is I do not want to treat every child as if they're incapable, because just because they're young doesn't mean they can't do things. Our 3-year-old son actually screwed these screws in himself. And my daughter, who loves jewelry making, I hate this stuff, but she loves it. And she actually is responsible. As soon as a bead hits the floor, she knows she's going to go pick it up. And I actually bought this Longaberger basket for our kids to play with. It's a nice basket. If you like baskets, you know they're expensive. This one was thrifted. Actually, they're all thrifted. Giving our kids tangible ways to be trustworthy and to show us they're responsible really goes a long way, and they really rise to the occasion. So, a call to action for the week. Let your kid do something, supervised or not, that's up to you, but let them do something that is above age appropriate and just see how it goes. They could really impress you. Or it could be a dumpster fire and it's a learning opportunity for everyone. And maybe you take whatever that situation is and you build off of that. For more practical ways to cultivate our kids, please hit subscribe and give a like to this video so that I know that this is actually benefiting anybody. I really appreciate you stopping by, and I will see you next time on Old Path, New Walk. I mean, look how stinking cute that is. I drew the bunny and she embroidered it all by herself with an actual needle. I mean, that is so fun. And my son loves to use scissors. And you know what? Nobody's hair has gotten cut off, and he still has all of his fingers and toes. And his sisters also have their fingers and toes. We haven't had any problems yet. And None of my cute things have been broken quite yet. I know there will come a day, but that is not today.